Hello, hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe messages getting out here today for January the 12th. Let's see what we have here coming in with our first tarot message. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Judgment, we have the Hangman, and we have final card coming in. We have the Lovers. Okay, so starting off, what do we need to surrender to today? We need to surrender to the wisdom of our body. It says, listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So it all comes down to gut feelings, listening to our inner voice of wisdom, also listening to our intuition, our gut feeling. This is a card of, are we comfortable? Are we comfortable in, the company of somebody? Are we comfortable with where we are, how we feel, how we think, how we eat, how we feel inwardly about ourselves? This has nothing to do with looking in the mirror and seeing the beauty or not in the mirror and how we feel physically about ourselves. It's about our inner wisdom. How do we feel inside today? Are we uplifted? Are we feeling down today? We need to question those reasons why and tap into them. If it's joy we feel, let's step up into it and own it. If it's unhappiness, sorrow, grieving today, let's step up and own it. Let's work with it and push through it if we are. So listening to our body is very important. We're the only ones who actually know that feeling. Others might look at you, see our demeanor, might say, well, she doesn't look herself, she doesn't sound herself, but you know innately how you feel. And that's where your intuition kicks in, Pisces, where you tap into those feelings and how to rectify them, how to make things better, or how to enjoy those beautiful feelings that we have today. So surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to any signs. Now, if you're not feeling well, you're feeling under the weather, you've been you've been shelving something, you've been hiding something, or you've been ignoring something. Maybe today's going to be the day that breaks the straw that breaks the camel's back, whereby you have to pay attention to it. Maybe it's time for a checkup. Maybe it's time for something to speak to a professional about, whether it's emotional or whether it's physical. That's why we have that help out there to lean into it. So, but also Pisces, tap into your innate healing abilities. So many of you are energy healers, your faith healers. You have the ability to place your hands and use them to your greater good. Don't be afraid today to sit in the silence and concentrate on you. You deserve that. It's selfless, not selfish. Coming in under that, you have the Eight of Swords. This is all about, feeling and presuming and assuming things aren't working out in our favor when things don't happen right away. And this is a card that says we need to remove the blinders. We need to untether those thoughts, and we need to be more positive. Or we need to take a stand and seek out the help or the information that we need so we can move forward. This card says step out of our way. We're standing in our own way of happiness or perhaps success. So Pisces, we're good at that. We're good about getting up in our head. We're not the most patient sign on the zodiac. We don't like waiting in lines. We don't like being in crowds. We don't like having to wait in general. It creates anxiety in us, and we start presuming and assuming and doing that stinking thinking about what ifs, how comes, and starting to sabotage our energy. So step out of your way today. Minute you start feeling that way, check yourself. Okay, give yourself a soul check. Check yourself and say, no, I'm not going to do that. I've done everything that I can. I'm going to let divine timing step in and intervene. Now, our next card we've got is Koi. Well, how appropriate, Pisces, we get our fish, right? And this is perseverance, good fortune, yin and yang, and ambition. I mean, koi are bottom feeders. They're technically carp, and they survive. If they can't catch something on the surface, or they're not quick enough, or whatever, they can eat off the bottom. They've learned to adapt. So Pisces, you have the ability to be adaptable, to stand your ground and persevere, pushing through any of your doubts. This is about connecting with the right energy, alignment. This is about taking yourself to center and balancing yourself firmly. You have ambition. Yeah, so keep going, because it innately can bring you good fortune. Fish are lucky. Fish is that sign of luck anyway for Pisces. Now, coming in with that, we have the Judgment. So today might be a day where someone might step up and try to judge what we're doing or how we're doing it, or where we are, or you might feel the feeling that you are sitting there quietly looking across the room and judging someone else. Well, Pisces, even when you're doing it mentally, it's draining you of your own joy. But this is also the card that says you could be making a judgment call, doing some self-reflection and saying, you know what, I'm moving forward. It's almost like the powers that be, divine intervention, your spirit's got your back, and they're saying, come with me, go this way. This is a better direction for you to go. You're leaving a situation that might not have been working out for you. You don't want to be in the company of people who are constantly judging you. You want to be in the company of people who take you for who you are at face value, and they're on the same path. They're on the same wavelength. They're basically on the same planet as you. Pisces, it hurts because we believe in doing to others. We believe that, we don't want to judge other people too quickly, because we certainly wouldn't want them to judge us. But I always look at this as a great card. This is moving on. This is getting a second chance. This is taking only those with you who truly get you, who truly want to be there to support you and love you. Now, coming in with our angel card number, we've been given 2020. Works out to a 4. And this is about moving forward, being ambitious, seeing self-realization. I said that here with the Judgment card, right? Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. So you're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. So Spirit's got our back today. We're moving forward. We are making those changes to make ourselves feel more secure, make ourselves feel happier, and knowing our worth. Okay, this is about us manifesting, but taking the action and going for what we want. There's going to be there's going to be some happy news coming in. That could be a new opportunity or an exciting person we're going to meet. We've got the Hangman below that. So this is taking time, processing, working through things, getting the information we need to move forward. It's a temporary pause of action. Things are a little quieter. Maybe some of you feel like you're hanging in limbo. But while you're there, you have the ability to take the time to look at things from a wider, broader perspective, not rushing through, not charging in. This is a card that says, I didn't consider that, but you know what? I might give that a try. Coming in at the end, we've been given this message from, the deck, Messages from the Universe. You've seen me use these on my lives a lot. And it says, in your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and maybe even angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. So shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. So pay attention to your body. As I had said, how are you feeling today? Question yourself why you are carrying that baggage with you. Why are you carrying the past regrets, the past disappointments, the past sadness? We have to let it go, okay? We need to let it go. Now, we come in with the Lovers. The Lovers is all about making, look at the two angels here, being divinely guided again. You might be being sent a soulmate. This might have been a divine intervention, that, a divine spirit sending you somebody into your life who gets you, who's on the same wavelength, who is, like you, who wants to be in your company, and maybe even love. So the real meaning of this card, as you know, is making mindful and wise choices and decisions based on our emotions. We can't always let our heart lead our head. However, this could be touching on our heartstrings today. Some decision and choice that you have to make that may be on an emotional level, but you need to balance yourself, stable yourself, take your time, think about it, and then you will be able to do that. All right, let's see what else we have here for today, my beautiful, beautiful fellow Pisces. I'm a little bit later getting these out today. Sometimes they go out at midnight Eastern Standard Time, but today they are a little bit later. Life gets in the way sometimes, my fellow Pisces. Okay, let's see what we've got. Well, our first card is Surrender and Loosen Up. We've got Forgiveness. We got a big fat yes, and we've got Opportunity Knocks. What's on the bottom? Your vibration is rising. So it's all good energy, isn't it? So if there was a question you needed an answer to, we've got a yes. Surrender, loosen up, okay? Let yourself just not be so concerned here, creating your own your own nest of hornets, as they're saying to me, by worrying. Okay, worry never helped a problem. So step out of your way. Don't sabotage this beautiful new energy coming in. There's an opportunity. Yeah, we're always open to opportunities. Let's consider them. Let's look into them. And our vibration is rising, which is a really, really good thing, my fellow Pisces. It means that we have the ability to take action and go after what it is we want. So we're big dreamers. Let's set those dreams into motion today. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.